Hi folks, Loki here, back in No Man's Sky. Now, from my surroundings, you might be able to guess what the topic of today's video is. But I want to tell you about how it came about. So, big shout out to Zach, who asked me, had I done a video, a guide on the nutrient processor. And at the time, I was planning the next video to come out was going to be about animal farming. And then with Zach's question, and I'm like, it might be kind of good if we talk about the processor first and creature bait, and that way then when we go on to doing the farming of animals, you'll already have a good foundation of knowledge. So thank you very much, Zach, for the question and the idea. That's what we will be doing today. Now, if this is the first time you have visited my channel, please subscribe for more tips, tricks, and probably a couple of laughs along the way. And please let me know in the comments if you find this helpful or you have any questions or suggestions. But for now, let's get cracking. For the purpose of today's video, I'll only be covering recipes to do with creature bait. If you're interested in the many recipes and things that you can do with the nutrient processor, I highly recommend checking out the wiki, and I will pop a link in the description for you. Now, the nutrient processor comes under portable tech, which means you can make one, pick it up, put it in your inventory and take it with you wherever you like. To make a nutrient processor, you're going to need 2 metal plating, 1 hermetic seal, and 25 sodium. And with that on hand, you're good to go and you can make your nutrient processor. The most basic type of creature bait that you can make is creature pellets, and you make them in your inventory. As you can see here, they cost 10 carbon to make, and you can use those with any creature you come across. None of them will say no to it, and it's serves another function. You'll see in the tooltip here, it says basic bait will attract creatures and cause them to yield faecium, which is basically alien animal poop. Okay. Now, so faecium, it is the main ingredient in every type of creature bait for herbivores. For the carnivore fauna, mordite is the main ingredient for each type of creature bait. Now, for the different types of creature bait, so for herbivores, you've got enzyme fluid, fermented fruit, scented herbs, and sweetened compost. And they can all be made with faecium and a range of different ingredients. I stick to ingredients that I can grow and farm in a biodome, so that I've always got a supply. So I grow faecium, I grow fungal molds, star bulbs, and frost crystals, and that keeps me topped up with everything I need to make herbivore bait. Carnivore bait includes bloody organ, ground meat, pheromone sac, and synthetic worm. Getting the ingredients for carnivore bait is a little bit more difficult. Mordite you can grow and farm in a biodome, which I do, but the other ingredients you can only get from killing other carnivores. So they can be a little bit more problematic to get your hands on, but you're not typically trying to farm carnivores. I've also put a link in the description to a document that shows you each of the creature bait types and what the input, like the ingredients that I use to make them. You can use that as a starting point for yourself. So we've got some creature pellets on hand, but I think it may be a good idea if we make some other things. So let's okay, we'll get it from our ingredient storage. So we need Faecium and what do I need? Fermented fruit. Oh, that should be star bulb. Yay! Okay, so we hit that, and it goes, we're cooking, very bloody slowly, but it does get there eventually. And then we're just gonna throw that in our exosuit, and then next we're gonna make is, ooh, I think I'm gonna have to make, no, I've got some. Cool. Gonna make some sweetened compost. I mean, look, I'm not giving you a lot of commentary or direction on how to do this because it should be self-evident, and I credit the people that frequent my channel as having at least half a brain cell. I don't feel the need to talk down to you about how to do stuff. Alright, so we shall just put that away. Now, as you all know, through the magic of the internet, I can disappear from here and pop up somewhere else really quickly. So stay tuned and I'm going to do that. Alright then, we're armed with creature pellets and other creature bait. But first up, we're going to use the creature pellets and show you how that works. So, oh, here's a little piece of fauna that might be hungry. Right, we go into our utilities menu, check creature bait, and then click on the pellets, and it throws some out, and our little creature comes up and goes nom 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 nom. And then he is going to be, now he's happy, recently fed and happy. There should be, oh, and there's another one, so we might just throw out some more pellets. Doesn't hurt to have more pellets. Okay, he's gonna go nom nom nom. And lo and behold, he's happy. And now they start dropping poop. Faecium. I can get the cursor on it. Nope. Come on, dude, move. I can't get your poop if you're standing on it. Come on, man. Move. Boo. Come on, run. Let me get to it. Oh, there we go. Finally. Okay, so we get our poop. So if you're really desperate for Faecium to get started with making some creature bait, that's how you do it. You find some fauna, throw some creature pellets at them, and man, this guy's stinking it up, isn't he? Alright, so there we go. So that's how you get your Faecium. Now, as for the other creature baits, how do you know what animal wants what type of bait? Well, this is where your analysis visor comes in very, very handy, because if you scan them, I've actually scanned these animals, but this one you can see, and it'll tell me all about him, and it tells me that he likes fermented fruit. So if I now go into my creature bait menu again, and I throw out some fermented fruit, he is gonna be on that like bears on honey is the politest metaphor I can come up with. And they're going, oh, nom 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 nom. fermented fruit. Oh, how did you know? It's my favorite. And so now, and you'll see on the left it says that I've tamed them, which means, well, now I can get milk. Don't know what I'm going to do with it. If I get thirsty, maybe. And that's how you use your creature bait. All very simple. And now you see they're like really friendly towards me, and they want to follow me because I gave them food. But it's as simple as that. You scan the fauna with your analysis visor, and it ends up in your discoveries. So if we go to my discoveries tab, and the fauna, so if you miss it, out there, you can come in and check it in your discoveries tab. And, and this one, it tells me it likes scented herbs. This one's fermented fruit, scented herbs again, and so on. So once you scan your creatures, you will know what to feed them. Thank you so much for watching. Stay slinky, and I'll see you next time.